Yo, what's up guys, Shujinkydink here, and welcome to a video all about crushing blows. Not really exactly how to do them, but like a little bit more in-depth strategy on actually using them. So I'm using two characters that I haven't really talked a whole lot about on the channel, because I figured it'd be something new and a challenge for me to kind of figure out these things. So I'm going to start with Raiden. So Raiden has some interesting ones. So we have back two, and if it hits twice in a row, you get a crushing blow. There's a few other ones like this. Sub-Zero's slide is kind of like this. You hit 3 slides, the third one will be a crushing blow. So, how do you use this to your advantage? Well, back 2. Now you have that crushing blow available if you do back 2 immediately again. So then you get a nice little mix-up with this back 3, because they're going to be trying to avoid the crushing blow. It leads into a lot of damage, and you can just kind of abuse that low afterwards. Back 2, of course, I don't believe is safe. Minus 18. Yeah, I didn't think so. But, yeah, I mean, that's his crushing blow, so that's kind of the theory behind it. Use that, and then you have them fearing, and then they can stand block, and you can throw, and then you just need to hit another one again, and then you get your crushing blow back again, and then there's that mind game again, especially when you're in the corner, because you can get some nice damage in the corner. So, there's that one. 1-2-1 will crushing blow if it's on a whiff punish, or a punish of any kind of thing. So the nice thing about that is that's 280 damage that is un-air escapable. I don't really know if I worded that in the best way, but you know what I meant. Like, you can't air escape it. So I would save that crushing blow for when my opponent has full defensive meter and I have an opportunity for a punish. And then I would use that one just to get my 280 damage, because I know they're not going to air escape. Or they shouldn't, anyways. Yeah, they won't be allowed to, because we're grounded. We're grounded up in this house. So that would be a good use for that one, or any other one that's kind of like that, where you just kind of hit them. Even the crushing blow doesn't really allow for a combo afterwards, not that I'm aware of. I'm not a Raiden pro, I'm just thinking over this in my strategically. Maybe in the corner it does, and even better than use it only in the corner. But for this application, you know, just I would wait for an opportunity where I needed damage. Wait for him to do something unsafe, or whiff a move or something. Come in with a 1-2-1, get that crushing blow damage. You know, pretty straightforward. There's another one that he has is a little trickier. It's a Superman at full screen. You amplify it. Don't really see too many scenarios where this would happen. Outside of maybe like catching him in a jump. Just realized the trees look like they're covered in red ball sacks. That's very distracting. That's all I'm going to see now. You know what? I might actually just switch the stage, because now I just jinxed it for me. Probably you too. And we're back. So, sorry about that. Good transition to Johnny Cage. So, Johnny Cage, one of the main ones that I've noticed is he has his nut punch will, similar to Raiden, turn into a crushing blow when it's on a punish or something like that. And it's a combo ender. Woohoo! Don't make fun of my Johnny combos. I don't play. I know you're out there, competitor. I know you're out there. So this might be one that I'd be tempted to use a little bit sooner in a match. But you kind of got to look out for big punishes. And there's two factors that go into this. And like I mentioned with Raiden before, this is kind of the opposite, you know. Like, if my opponent doesn't have air escape, this might be the time I want to use that to punish, instead of using whatever his regular punish string is, you know. My opponent has maybe just used their defensive meter to do like an unsafe wake up or something like that, or like a cancel, and then you punish with this. That way you get your full combo. Don't laugh at my combos, I don't play Johnny. But you get the idea. So it's 13 frame startup, which actually isn't too bad. If they do something super unsafe, or if they try and come in with something, you can catch them with that. Totally not unfeasible that you could get that. So that's kind of how I would use that one. I'd probably use it a little bit sooner in the match, just to establish some damage. I don't know for sure, but I've heard that Johnny's damage isn't the greatest. So any Johnny Cage mains out there, either blow me up or praise me for spreading the good word of Johnny Cage doing no damage. Now the second one I want to talk about is a little bit more difficult. It's off the mime time. So you have to hit 2 of those. And in order really to hit 2 of those, you really have to establish that you're going to use it in the first place. So one way you could use this is down 1 into mime time, Because a lot of times people will block your down one and then try and go back with their own down one. People who've ever been in down one poking wars know all about this. I've seen it all over the comments. So then people will start respecting that, hopefully, maybe, and then eventually trying to punish you for it. And then you can be like, oh wait, there's more, encore, and then do that and hit them with it. So that's one strategy to kind of get that down one line time. Or you can get it off the first hit of a match, I believe. So, I mean, I don't know, there's not really a great way to get that one. I mean, move up like you're going to throw them maybe, and then go into it. But you're playing with fire a little bit. But then, you know, maybe they misses a little bit. You know you're going to have the meter for it. So there's not really the greatest crushing blow requirement, but there's some ideas on kind of how to use it. I find that there's a lot of them in this game. That a lot of characters and variations specifically. Kano is one that in his main variation, well, his better variation, there's not really a whole lot of crushing blows. I think he has like just 2 of the generic ones, like the down 2 and the throw tech. So it's weird. So if you're playing a character that doesn't have too many crushing blows, the crushing blow requirements aren't the greatest, like hang in there. I'm sure they'll make some changes. Cassie Cage was one I heard about that she had to, I think, do the enhanced nut punch 3 times in one round, which means that you'd have to wait for 1 bar of offensive meter to kind of come back. So there are some silly ones. So if you have a character that you think you're missing something with the crushing blows, I mean, put it down in the comments below. I'll do my best to do some research for you and find out what I can do. But if you enjoyed videos like this, please consider subscribing because we make videos every single day. And leave a like because it really helps me out. # Big Dink Energy. We'll see all you guys in the next video.